So this is really lazy of me because I'm not even going to pretend like this is a different day or that I'm not filming this right after my last video, which was ways to save money whilst on lockdown, just because I've got literally half an hour where my husband is around for the children and I can film some videos for the week because obviously they're off now, it's Easter holidays, he's back to work after his, I can never remember what it's called, but like bereavement leave basically, and so there's no kind of time off at the moment with the children, so here I am filming another video, money saving video. Well, in fact, it's actually going to be my March, what I spent in March, because I haven't done it yet and it's already the 5th of April today. So no, it's the 6th of April, I think. I wanted to share it with you because I just feel like, and let me know in the comments if you feel the same, it's so hard at the moment to save money and to do like a low spend, and I just wanted to let you know that you're not alone if you are suffering or struggling at all, and just kind of like chat about my feelings and how much I've spent, because it was quite a spendy month in March and it wasn't necessarily intentional, but I'm struggling with things like, for example, food shopping now from Asda, and it was like 3 times the money that I would spend going to Aldi, but that's costing so much money at the moment, so we're trying now just to really strip back. But I do feel like that's a massive expense this month of food shopping. I haven't listed the food shopping because that's not kind of additional spending, but I wanted you to know that I'm also feeling like it's expensive. March. So March was definitely the hardest month this year so far, and I don't know why necessarily that was. I was maybe a little bit more relaxed with my spending. I also feel like I just don't think you should be punishing yourself at the moment if you are not sticking to your no buy year fully, purely because these are crazy times. It's kind of like 2 schools of thought in my mind. You don't want to be spending too much money because you need to be like, you know, we don't know what's happening financially. Are we going to get any income, or are we going to be furloughed, or are we going to, you know, need to stock up on things? So there's that side of things where you don't want to spend too much money, but there's equally the boredom spending, and I did speak about this in one of my kind of day in the life videos recently, which do let me know if you like that kind of video, because they're kind of new to my channel. I used to do them all the time years and years ago when I first started, but I just feel like this at the moment, that's the easiest kind of video to share because I can just film it as the day goes on. I don't have to like section myself off, make sure the children are okay, and bulk film. But anyway, boredom spending is definitely something that I feel like a lot of people do have issue with, and can, you know, you can find yourself buying things and not needing them, regretting the purchases. Do remember you can return things if you get a delivery and think, why did I just spend 300 quid on ASOS? Boredom shopping and anxiety shopping can really make a massive impact at the moment, and that's okay. Don't beat yourself up. This is not a normal situation, so if you started this year with the intention of doing a no buy year, or if you wanted to do a low spend year and you feel like you're failing, don't punish yourself. Don't take that as, you know, you're failing, because it's not. It's so hard at the moment to do anything to do with money saving because, well, we are all in this position where we're suddenly at home with like nothing else to do. Well, obviously there's a lot to do, especially if you've got children, but I just don't want you to feel alone if you feel like you're failing, because you're really, really not. April is a fresh start. Let's kind of reset our goals and reset how we want to do this. Is it viable really to do a no spend year when, you know, you do need supplies if you're staying in more, or you want to do some self-development and pay, you know, buy a course or something? So I do think you should just realign your goals and your expectations of yourself, because I don't want you punishing yourself that you aren't able to do what you set out to do this year. It's hard. Believe me when I say you just subscribing to my channel makes such a huge difference. And you guys are the best. Literally, I love you guys so much. You're so engaged and you just get it, and it feels like we're all in the same wavelength. I don't want to just say please subscribe and you think, oh, why? Like why does that make a difference? I just wanted to kind of explain that a little bit, I guess. So yeah, I just think you can't really over analyze your spending at the moment, or feel like you're failing when it's really unprecedented. So shall we talk about what I spent last month then, because I'm rabbling on. already. Yeah, there's been some birthdays. The boys' birthday is in May, and I don't know how we're going to make it, you know, special staying in, but I know so many people have already had birthdays and they look like they've had a great time. So, you know, us being together and just having each other there will be great. So I will be spending, that'll be May though. I took my friend Lucy out for brunch because I owed her from last year. She took me out for brunch, and obviously I was doing a no spend year, so I couldn't buy her one back. So I wanted to treat her, and we had a lovely lunch at brunch, and it was actually really nice because since then we haven't been able to see each other, I don't think, because of lockdown. So that was something, and I spent $24.98. I went and bought myself some new Real Technique sponges because if you saw my everyday affordable makeup, you would have seen how disgusting my makeup sponges were. So I did spend £8.77, and they're actually holding out really well, and I'm washing them every day and they still last, so that's good. The next thing was £14.79 on ink for my printer, because I refused to buy a new printer because I had one that was about 10-15 years old in the cupboard, and obviously with the children they've got worksheets coming out their ears from school, so it's great to have the resource sent to us, but I had to start printing them. So I thought instead of buying the printer I'd just buy the ink, but apparently the printer still doesn't want to work. I managed to get it to work a couple of times and now it's just saying there's an issue, so that's a real disappointment, so I may need to buy a new printer. The next one is jeans. I bought a pair of jeans from Primark for £15, and the kind of jean like I really wanted last year. I knew I'd get a lot of use out of. I don't regret it. I've worn them so many times. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've lived in tracksuit bottoms for the past like 2 weeks, not leaving the house, but when I wasn't living indoors I was wearing them a lot, so that was fine. Home bargains, I spent £23.17 on crafting things and books and education resources for the impending lockdown. You may have seen my video on that actually, preparing for lockdown. IKEA, oh, I'll do a cutaway, so didn't bring them up with me. I got a voucher from some things that I sent back. If you don't know this and you didn't watch my IKEA hacks video, no, how to shop in IKEA video, you can get a 365-day return on IKEA. So amazing. Obviously usually it's only a month, so I sent back loads of things that I bought for a hacks video that I didn't use. So I took them back, got my voucher gift card, and I bought myself a pot and a faux plant, and I wanted to buy another one, so I bought one with cash. So that was £6.50 after the vouchers had come off, and the sandwich bags as well that I bought because I live for those. They're biodegradable as well. So I spent £6.50 there. I got absolutely ripped off spending £3 on hand sanitizer, which was about that big, but I didn't have any, and I would use it anyway, and I'd already run out before the mass, like, can't get hold of it anywhere. The next one, I did spend £40 on my niece's birthday present. She's 21. I didn't want to not spend on it, and I did feel like that was a non-negotiable because, you know, it's a 21st birthday of my niece, one of my only nieces. I spent £3 on cards, and then skincare I have actually been a bit spendy on. I spent £37 on face wash, face mask, zinc oxide serum, and I think that was it, from Feel Unique, and the bottle was like that big. It's absolutely huge, so that's gonna last me ages, so I'm happy with that, and it was all on 25% off as well. Another thing which was a lot of money was £64 on the boys' clothes from H&M. Now I already needed to buy them clothes, and I would have got it from Primark, but I wasn't shopping and I haven't been out, so I bought them loads of clothes from there because they have grown out of everything. Georgie, bless him, gets all the hand-me-downs, but I did buy him a hoodie which he has literally not stopped wearing since I bought it. Every single day I have to wash it with like the normal washing, and he wants to wear it the next day, so that's good. I'm pleased he's getting good wear out of that. But Henry, he just had grown out of everything. So that was £64, and I did treat myself to this one t-shirt which I really like, and it was £4. So again, I don't feel too guilty about that. So that was my spending. So that is £240.21. And I will add that I also have a new app which I'm going to talk to you about probably in another video, which is a savings app, and it took £178 out of my savings. I'll talk about how it works in another video, but that was another expense, £178. So it was quite a spendy month, but I do feel like I don't want to just add to the current pressures that we're all on. My notebook just fell off. So yeah, I don't feel too bad. I just know I now need to really rein it in because I haven't got any income, so I don't want to spend loads of money because I'm not earning it. And obviously we are still saving for a house. That's all on hold at the moment. But yeah, that is the update. I would really like to know, in this period of isolation, what would you like to watch on my channel? What kind of videos would you like me to make you so I can film them? Because I'm not going to be out and about, I'm not going to be doing my Aldi hauls, I'm not going to be going to, you know, on the traditional content that I would be doing. Obviously I do a lot of these videos anyway, so it's okay, but I would love any extra ideas if you have them, or if there's anything you want to see. I'm going to let you go now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all so soon. Bye!